Talk to him entertainment. This Talk to him entertainment.
Talk to him entertainment.
Talk to him entertainment, man.
Talk to him entertainment, man.
Talk to him. What up, y'all? It's your boy Talk to him, Jay.
Your boy Flip Vibe.
Shit, we back at it with another interview, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
You kind of late on that one.
you started it off different.
I did, bro. My fault. Yeah, but yeah, we got a guest today, a special guest. You know what I'm saying? Before you want to introduce our guest.
All right, guys. Rising artist. Not that one, but that two. Two Steve.
What's the word, man? Y'all boys got a good ass setup in here, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
We trying. We definitely trying.
Ain't nobody doing shit like this in the city, man. Y'all got a little lane.
You know.
I got a lane.
Hey, man, they said Detroit on a come up and shit like that, so we'll get into that, though.
So, what you been up to?
Man, just working. Came back home. Had to bump into my people, family. Got in the lab, of course. Shot some videos. You know the hell now, man. Just working. Same old shit.
Where you, like, what, you from the city, right?
Yeah, I'm from the city, yeah. Finkel.
Okay, Finkel.
Westside.
All right.
Finkel and Grand River. Play for Westside Steelers. Holding on. I'm, really from that. A lot of niggas don't be knowing. Because I don't really put it out there. I be feeling like that shit lame. Like, my first thing a nigga to their identity, they be like, oh, yeah, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah.
I just let niggas find that shit out, man.
Especially, like, I don't really go in details when I be, like, out of town. Niggas be like, where you from? Like, man, I'm going to just tell you straight up Detroit for real. But
No, faggot.
I was about to say Detroit hard though, for real.
low key, yeah.
It's hard for sure. When you say you from Detroit, out of town, niggas, instantly, that dinner give you celebrity status. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because before I was even rapping, bro, I was telling niggas I was from Detroit. It was like, what, did you rap? Hell no. But at some point, I'm like, fuck it, I might as well. Some of these niggas think I do.
I feel like when you say that, they like image, like you should have a certain kind of style. Like
Exactly.
all the up Detroit rappers type shit. Like,
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then living in LA, I for sure be looking like that for sure. I be having the buffs, the ice, the
Hell yeah.
money, the hoes. You know it come with this shit, man. But I try
So-
not to overdo it.
So like when you come back to Detroit, do you like come buffs ice or is that like a LA thing? Do you
I ain't gonna lie, in Detroit, I don't do none of that shit. But that's just because, like, it's family. Like, I don't really gotta, this is where I come to relax and chill and
Right.
not spend money. You feel me? So when I'm home, I be chilling, man. There be a lot of weird shit going on, too. So I try to stay out of all that shit.
Is it like LA like a different environment from the city for real?
For sure. It's more like lights, camera, action for real. Like, you kind of always got to put on this face because you never know who you going to run into. So it's like, that's why I kind of always be on that out there because I never know, you know what I'm saying, who is looking, who watching.
They really be like, I heard like, everybody like, I know a couple people that's from LA, they was like, the whole environment is like different because like, what am I saying? Nobody will seem like they somebody.
Exactly.
Type shit, you know
And
what I'm
that's the
saying?
weird, tricky part about LA that you got to navigate because a lot of motherfuckers be popping shit but don't really got shit. So I done ran into a lot of pretenders. I done ran into a lot of real niggas though too. So
Okay.
that's anywhere though, man.
So since you've been back, who have you been working with, like producer-wise, videographer-wise, or even like rappers you collabed with?
Shit, really all my same people, but now I'm actually able to bump into them and shit. So I've been working with, as far as rappers, I be working with my baby Neff. He from the city. He went to high school with me. He hard as hell, but you know he kind of overlooked just because he more so like me. Like we know all the people who in that shit, but we trying to find our own way. We trying to make our own wave. So that's why I'm really fucking with on the rap tip. My nigga Neff, my nigga AMC. Producers I've been working with, OK Jones.
Okay, John.
St. Kyle, Juno. A lot of people who I already been on and working with, but like I said, we able to really get it in person. It's different when you in person and rather than just sending shit online and all that. So I've been locking in with them.
Personally, I feel like sending shit online, it's too many difficulties with doing that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of difficulties and it ain't as organic as it can be in person. Like it should be seeming kind of forced. And sometimes you don't be on the same vibe somebody else be on and you gotta force it just cause they sent it. So I be liking to get in person and really just, build that shit from scratch.
Okay.
So before we even like really get into it, where did two ski come from? Like break it down, the two and the ski?
Well, first, originally when I started rapping, I was thinking for a name, and I'm like, man, I don't really got no like creative hard shit that I felt wasn't corny. So at first I had it as 2, but I spelt it the number 2 WOO because I thought that shit was like clever. But whole time niggas got to calling me 2 Woo. Niggas got to saying some whole shit that I wasn't even going for. So then I changed it to 2. But then at the time when I changed it to 2, I had got a manager, and he was like, man, you got to put something else on it, like, so people can, like, be more Googleable. Like, you can, it's easy to look your shit up, because you type the number 2, it's so much shit that'll pop up on Google and YouTube. So, like, just put something on it. So I just added this ski, because it's just, like, you feel me? It's kind of like a common rap, like, suffix, and, like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to put the lil, because I ain't little.
Everybody little.
And I ain't want to put big, because that shit was just too. So I'm like, let me just fuck around with the 2 ski. But where I got the 2 from, though, because I felt like rapping was my second life. So I just got that 2.0, like, second life. Like, this, like, that's why my first tape was called Reincarnated, because I felt like this was a new me. People never got to experience it. So I felt like this was, like, my second phase in life, figuring out who I am and what I can do and what I'm capable of.
That's real. Do you feel like you, like, a lot, like, you really think about your moves before you make them?
For sure. I'm a nigga who overthink almost. So to where the point to where, like, I gotta force myself to just do shit because I'm trying to be so perfected at everything and trying to make sure everything got the look. Cause like that's what I would say too. Like a lot of people would play my music or play my videos, and be like, man, this shit hard and woo woo. I'm like, man, that shit weak as hell, cause I really listen to music and I really know how it's supposed to sound. I know how it's supposed to look. But at the same time, I gotta just give myself that grace cause I'm just starting. So it's hard for a nigga who just starting, but I know where I'm trying to take it.
Now, now you said like music is like your second life. That's like pertaining to your name. So like your first life, you played football, right?
Yeah,
like,
I played football, man. I played football from the time I was 4 to 22. So I've been doing that shit all my life. My pops played football, grandpa played football, so that shit was kind of like not pushed on me, but it was just like that was the vibe, that was what's going on. So like as a kid, naturally, you kind of gonna just kind of move towards whatever your parents pushing you towards. So I kind of ran with that. I ended up being real good and kind of just took it from there. So yeah, hell yeah, I played football.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of fathers want their son to play football. So I know what
for
you
sure.
mean.
Yeah, he did for sure because he didn't want me getting mixed up in
like street
all the shit that was going on outside. Yeah. And shit, it worked for real because I avoided a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still have my, every once in a while, but for the most part, I know how to like avoid a lot of that shit.
I feel it.
What would you say your childhood was like growing up on the Westside?
It was cool, man. I ain't really too much getting to know crazy shit, see no crazy shit. Like, of course, you're going to see a little bit of something living in Detroit, but for the most part, bro, I had a good childhood, man. I had a good childhood, played football, you know what I'm saying? Had both my parents in my house, my brother, sister, and I kind of, like I said, I was more so in the field, so, like, that's what I was into, and that shit was fun to me, so, you know what I'm saying? That's where I was at, and like I said, my childhood was cool, man. It was real cool.
So you say you play football, like, and kind of break it down, like when you started playing football.
What position you played?
I played corner. Yeah, played corner.
Go ahead, finish your question.
So just like break it down, like your whole football career, like where you started to like where you finished, and just like we can say
shit.
That.
Like I said, I started Westside Steelers. Ended up playing my last year Little League with the Eastside Tigers. Then I went to high school. I played at UD Jesuit High School for a year. Ended up getting kicked out of there. Then I went to Southfield. That's where I played football.
Why you get kicked out of UD?
It wasn't nothing too crazy. Like I was in there causing havoc. It just wasn't my type of environment. Like it was like hella religious. You had to tuck your shirt in. You had to, you know what I'm saying, be quiet. You couldn't be on your. I was trying to have some style. I'm trying to text the hoes. I'm not trying to hear about
you was a menace in that bitch.
They would say that, but I don't think I was a menace, bro. I wasn't doing too much, bro. If you call it having your shirt untucked a menace, bro, then fuck it, I'm a menace. I wasn't really doing too much, bro. But like I said, I kind of always had that problem, though. Honestly, growing up, like, where I kind of like always ran into like people thought I was a rebel, but I really wasn't. I was just more so like I just like to do my thing. Like I'ma still get everything going. I'ma still do my classwork. I'ma respect my teachers, but nigga, I'ma have my shirt untucked a little bit. I'm not gonna have my shirt tucked in like I'm in the fucking army. 24 hours. We in school 8 hours a day. You think your shirt ain't gonna come untucked? and you think I give a fuck to tuck it in every 2 seconds to pop out, like. But that was just what it was. But I ain't gonna lie, same time that shit also gave me the rules to life though, like how you gotta carry yourself in certain environments and shit like that, and how to, you know what I'm saying? So it helped, but I just wasn't doing that shit all day, bro.
No, I definitely feel that.
Yeah, that whole like your environment for like it's this quote this dude said like dress the way you want to like present. I don't know, like
present yourself how you want people to see you.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah. So
like,
yeah,
you dress like I know what you mean.
So from there I was at UD Jesuit. Like I said, I got kicked out and I went to Southfield. Played football at Southfield. Got a D1 offer there. Ended up going to University of Minnesota.
Okay, how was that?
That was cool. I say Minnesota probably the best state I ever been to, and you wouldn't even think that because most people be like, what the fuck is Minnesota? Man, if I told y'all the stories of shit that was going on at that bitch, bro, that shit was crazy. But also that was my downfall too, because I was having too much fucking fun. I was doing little airhead dumbass shit, so I ended up getting kicked out of there. And so from there, I had to go to a junior college called Independence.
So I heard about Independence, and I actually watched it, and I seen you on that bitch.
You saw me on that bitch.
Kind of talk to us
Put
about
me
that.
here, bro. I ain't see that.
So Last Chance, it's a story. It's basically a show on Netflix, and it talks about like basically talented football players who ran into some obstacles, and now this is like their second chance at kind of redeeming themselves. So I went to Independence. It was in Kansas, and that shit basically just kind of like traveled through like niggas' whole journey through junior college. And honestly, they was trying to have me and a few the other kids was from Detroit too, because when I went to Minnesota, I got kicked out with 3 niggas from Detroit. Typical shit. So we all ended up going to the junior college together, and they was trying to have us all on that bitch feature. But I'm like, bro, like, I'm just trying to play ball and get out of there. And I know how that shit be when motherfuckers got like control of your image, and you know what I'm saying? They can portray you anyway. So I was just like, man, I'm straight on that shit. I'm gonna just play ball, get in and out. But like I said, shit, I was a vital part on that team. So you see me a few times on there, like when they put me on the camera and shit. But yeah, that shit was cool though. And then from there, I went to New Mexico State for my last 2 years. Entered the draft, played in a little Senior Bowl, All-Star games and shit like that. Didn't end up working out because, like I said, the shit that I got in trouble for in my previous school, they was kind of holding that against me. And then I had some other shit I got in trouble for. And it just wasn't working out. So at that point, like I said, I'm kind of a nigga who like to be on my own time. I like to control my own destiny. So when I felt like they kept playing with me and like kind of just bringing me along and giving me excuses and shit, I was like, man, fuck that shit. I'm done with it. So yeah, that was the end of that. And then from there, I moved to LA.
You feel like all of that adversity you kind of faced while playing football kind of made you who you are like right now?
Oh yeah, definitely. That gave me the most confidence in the world to know that no matter what's going on, I can get through it. Because shit, despite everything that I went through, man, I still damn near. If I would have continued to play, I would have made it to the NFL. But like, I was just really impatient, and I was just feeling my ego was in the way. I was feeling like I knew I was better than what they was trying to give off, and I'm like, bro, if they gonna play with me, fuck them. Then like, I don't need this shit. I'm hard headed type nigga. Not even hard headed, but I'm just so ambitious that I know like if I can't get it one way, I'm gonna get it another way. So
what was that like that moment? Like you was like, yeah, I'm about to start rapping. Like you just been spitting bars, like niggas like your shit fire, bro, or like
so
how that came about?
How it went was after the draft, I didn't get picked up, and then I started doing workouts for teams. So I went to Florida to do a workout for the Miami Dolphins. So I did the workout or whatever. They like how I played and shit like that. And they was like, we gonna give you a call back in 2 days. But at this point, I had heard everything from every coach. Niggas and told me they gonna call me back. Niggas told they was gonna give me a contract. Niggas and told me every lie in the world. So at that point, once I left Florida, I ain't want to go back to Detroit. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go to LA, just fuck with my homie and shit, see what they on. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I get to LA. First day, that shit was fun as hell. I'm like, damn, what the fuck, this life like this? It felt like something new because I was able to live without no restrictions as far as like thinking about football and shit like that. And so I'm like, shit, if I don't get a call back from them niggas in 2 days, I'm gonna stay down here and just figure this shit out. Niggas never called back, end up staying down there. But the niggas who I lived down there with, they all made music, they acted, they did shit like that. And I just found myself every day in the studio just bored as hell. I'm just a football nigga who just in LA type shit, but my homies, they creating shit every day. And I'm just like, shit, fuck it, I might as well. I'm in this bitch every day. I might as well try some shit. And I tried it, and niggas was fucking with it. And I'm like, shit, fuck it, I might as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of went from there.
So like in the instance, you kind of just like the impatience, you kind of just like risk it all, and like, and would you say like it worked out for you?
I mean, I say it's to be determined, but so far so good. It's to be determined though for sure. Like I done had a lot of ups and downs with this music shit, but shit, I just learned from my football shit that nigga, once shit get hard, you can't give up because you might be really closer than you think. So I'm just kind of going through it with that shit and just trying to, maneuver and figure it out. But I got a good feeling about it though, man, for sure. Definitely got a good feeling about it, but shit, like I said, it's to be determined, man.
I fuck with like how your whole like kind of thought process comes from football, because I feel like even with me playing football, I did want to like take it to the next level, and like even my high school coaches kind of implanted like working hard, hold yourself accountable. Like if you really want to do some shit, you gotta apply. You gotta like apply to that shit, and you could do it.
Mm-hmm. For sure, that's a life rule, man. Whatever you apply yourself to, whatever you put your mind to, you can do that for sure.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, Floyd. Go ahead. Yeah, that's the next question.
So, like, what do you feel like were some of like your influences?
As far as rap,
Yeah.
Shit, really just my city for real. Like I can name a bunch of rappers, but all them rappers from the city. My subject and what I speak about is based off what I went through in my life growing up in the city and shit that I've come across and shit. So I would say just really the city of Detroit is my influence, bro. Just like the hustle of Detroit and making nothing out of something.
Okay, I feel that. So, like, with that being said, like, where does like the hunger come from to like even rap? Like, how do you even like make music? Like you said, you're Detroit, but like do you feel like it's more to it than that?
Shit, my motivation is just my family, and then also, like I said, Detroit, bro. Like I see so many young niggas in Detroit making something out of nothing with this shit. So why not me? You feel me? All these niggas who doing this shit now. It's niggas I grew up with, niggas I've known forever. And not to say like just cause they do it I can, but it's just more so it really like shit damn near is that, like, you feel me? Like I feel like I'm capable of doing anything. So shit, if they able to do it, like I said, I can. So that's really my influence, bro. Just seeing so many people from the city able to make it in rap, and people really listening to the city right now. They want to hear what we gotta say. They want to hear how we talk. They want to see how we dress. And I am that. I am Detroit. So shit, why not?
I like that. So a follow-up question to that is like, how do you feel, or how does it make you feel like Detroit blowing up right now while you live in LA?
Shit, like I said, bro, that motherfuckers treat me like a celebrity, bro. Like, I've been rapping for a year, bro, and niggas treat me like, nigga, like I've been rapping forever. Like, you feel me? Just me saying I'm from Detroit and then them hearing some shit, or the beats I rap on, or how I dress, or the glasses I wear. Like, motherfuckers really taking heed to whatever Detroit doing right now. So we really got the eyes and the ears of the world. So it's really the perfect time to just take advantage of it.
Who would you say like your top 5 is? And it don't even got to be from Detroit. It can just be like industry-wise.
Shit, top 5, bro. Like, motherfuckers I listen to, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm really a big underground rap type nigga, and I wouldn't even say like Detroit is underground, but we not mainstream. So I guess you can almost put it in the underground. I guess Face kind of switching over to mainstream, but like as far as niggas that I listen to every day, I listen to like fucking V's, I listen to Face, I listen to Peasy. Who else I listen to, man? I listen to the World Tour Boys, them my people. Shit, just a lot of Detroit shit. I like Smooth, Baby Smooth. Them probably like my top 5 and niggas who I like listen to every day, like type shit. And they from the city. And then I guess that's coincidental, but like shit, that's what my ears like to hear.
Do you feel like the streets kind of influence your music a little?
For sure. The streets definitely influence the music, but I wouldn't even call it the streets, bro. It's just like, it's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? People try to make everything so fucking rough and tough and shit, bro. Like, it's just life, bro. Everybody got a street. Everybody got a neighborhood. And like I said, bro, it's just more so like, yeah, I would definitely say the streets influence shit.
Okay. So kind of explain your sound, because like you said, being from Detroit, living in LA, you don't got a Detroit sound, but you can kind of hear it in some of like your phrases and your metaphors.
Yeah, and it's crazy though because like when I come to Detroit niggas say that, but when I'm in LA niggas be like, bro, this shit is so Detroit. But it's more so they don't really understand because they just hear the beat. Like I say the beats is Detroit. But as far as my flow, bro, my flow is like influence from everywhere I've been in life, bro. I done been in LA, I done been in Minnesota, I done lived in Kansas, I done, you know what I'm saying? So I would say it's definitely an influence of all those places into one. And then just me being who I am, like, shit, that like, nigga, I couldn't make that shit up. I just started rapping on the beat. Like how it came out was how it came out. I wasn't really like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this shit different. Like, nigga, that's just how that shit came.
So what's your like recording process? Like you get in the studio or you just like?
Yeah, I get in this. So how I do it, I gotta be like in the mindset to create. So like what I do is like if I got something going on or if I'm doing some lit shit or if shit going bad, like that's the time that I like to capitalize on recording because shit fresh on my mind and shit like that. And I don't necessarily, I do write sometimes, but most of the times I punch in. It just, at first I used to write a lot. But now as I got comfortable with my voice and like watching other motherfuckers record and shit like that, I punch in a lot more.
So like you say you write, so like you freestyle like on your free time type shit, like.
I wouldn't even say I necessarily freestyle a lot. What's crazy is niggas was tagging me in his Baby Money live the other day. He had niggas on there freestyling shit. Niggas telling me coming that bitch to freestyle. I don't really freestyle, bro. I really feel like that shit corny as hell on some weird shit. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I feel like it's just like, I don't know. If you heard it, that shit, you heard it, that shit, bro. But I just never tried it, bro. And I could be in my mind and shit like that. Like, oh, I might be weak at that shit. That's really what it is, bro. I just be on some little boy shit like, what if niggas don't like it? But I don't know. I don't really necessarily freestyle, bro. Like, I guess you could say punching in is freestyling, but like, I'm not just gonna wake up and be like, like, you feel me? Like, it's a process to that shit, bro. I like really want niggas to appreciate every word I'm saying. I don't want to just be saying anything because it rhymes.
That's real, because a lot of, I was just saying that's real because that's how niggas will just say anything, and like as long as that bitch kind of flow on the beat, that's it, we gonna put that bitch out.
Yeah, like nigga that done said 1,000 stories in one song, and I just be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, but shit, some niggas, that shit be hard, though. Some niggas do be hard. Don't get it confused. A lot of niggas hard with that shit. But me personally, bro, I like to take a little bit more time thinking about my shit.
And what artists have you worked with so far in the city?
Shit. Damn near all of them, for real. I done worked with V's. I done worked with Peasy. I got some shit with Milk. AMC. Yup. Who the fuck else I got some shit with, bro? I got shit with a lot of niggas, boy. Young boy Rob. A lot of niggas, bro, but shit.
Who you want to work with?
Shit, I wanna work with Face. Of course, that's the big dog. I wanna work with Face. I wanna eventually do some shit with Smooth, because I would say like his vibe is kind of more so fitted to mine, where it's like laid back, like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Get money, you know what I'm saying? Dissing niggas, talking shit about niggas look weak as hell and shit like that. Like, that's more my type vibe and flow. Like, I don't necessarily always like to talk about shooting a nigga, killing a nigga, because, you feel me, I ain't shot or killed no nigga. But, you feel me, don't get it confused. It could happen. If a nigga play around or some shit.
Fuck around, find out.
It could happen for sure. But, like, that's not my heart. That's not the type of nigga I am to just go take a nigga life. But, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like, I like to speak about money, hoes, getting fly as hell, telling you how your broke-ass boyfriend don't need to be with you. You need to come fuck with some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like talking about shit like that.
Like, you talk your shit humbly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too much, man.
So, how did the V's feature come about?
Yeah, bro.
So when I first moved to LA, the very first time, really, I had shot a music video for the very first song I ever made. And my homie Spence, he got a brand called Arrival. He make clothes and shit.
Shout out.
He introduced me to a guy named Jimmy Whispers. And Jimmy Whispers, he shoot videos and shit, blah, blah, whatever. So I bumped into him, and we just kind of had that natural Detroit connection because we was both in LA and shit or whatever. And from there, me and him built our own relationship. So how we built our own relationship, we started shooting videos. He coming to the studio with me, hearing me and shit like that. And I know he was close to V's, and V's is like a nigga who I listen to a lot. So I'm like, shit, man, put that shit together. Like, yo, when he come out here and put it together, or whatever, he like, shit, we can do it. Ooh, so I sent V's a song, and he was low-key lagging for a little bit with it until he came to LA. And then he was like, come on, let's go to the studio. So we went to the studio. He did the verse that night. It was late as hell. It was like 4 a.m. We had just came from the club. We had a bunch of hoes with it. You can see it in the video. It was like 4 a.m. when we shot that video. Like I said, we came from the club in the whole 9, and he did the verse, and then we shot it shit right then. So
damn.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that was cool and that shit.
What did it feel like really like working with V's, or like was it like do you feel like you one of them niggas that like get kind of weird when you like working with one of your favorite artists or somebody that you listen to?
No, cause like it was never weird with V's. Like V's from the city, you know what I'm saying? He know everybody I know, so it wasn't like, oh, it's like this superstar, like, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it wrong, that bro is a super. And I think he gonna be the nigga who take this Detroit shit to the next level for real. But it wasn't nothing. It was just another day, man. It was just another day.
It's like that though. Like with Detroit artists, bro. I ran into Babyface Ray right before you start like his little blow up. His nigga was at like a skating rink. I just walked on him like I ain't even take no picture. Dapped him up, told him I fuck with you, I'm using this and that. But like he was just normal as hell, like white tee, Nike tech.
And that's the good and bad thing about Detroit niggas, bro, because we just so personable, bro. Like you can speak. We not no weird Hollywood ass niggas, like, feel me? We know how I feel to be like them regular niggas, you feel me? So niggas dinner don't even be understanding how big they is until like it's dinner too late. And that's why sometimes you be seeing motherfuckers getting ran up on, niggas getting this too, because niggas just so just at ease, like, oh, I'm just a regular nigga, but really the whole time the world thinks so much more of them, so yeah.
Have you had like a fan moment? Like if anybody ran up to you like, oh my God, Tuski?
Yeah, a few times, but a few times for sure, but like I don't even think of it as a fan moment. I just think of it as like a motherfucker just showing love, you feel me? Like he just appreciated my art, and I appreciate that shit. I don't even call niggas fans. That's why I made that tape members only. Like, bro, like if you fucking with my shit, bro, you a member. I fuck with you. Like you.
Hey, like I'm a motherfucking member on this bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. Talk to him. I had to steal that one.
Hey, that's hard.
You a member, bro, because niggas like to demean they fans, but really they fans the whole reason that they even who they is. Like, and a nigga try to talk down about a nigga, oh, he fan, dog, he dick sucking. No, he just like your work, bro. That's what you do this shit for. So you gotta appreciate everybody like they appreciate you, or that's how niggas be falling off. Niggas thinking they too cool for school, and I ain't that type of nigga, so.
Yeah, bro. So like, out of the city, name your top 3.
My top 3?
Did we do that already?
We
did top 5, but I just gave, I gave a 5. You know what I'm saying? Mount Rushmore, no order, but my order, top 3 is V's, Face, and P.
Okay.
Yeah, so like them the niggas who I listen to the most, and niggas like V's, like he don't even drop the music.
Hey, bro, everything I
nigga don't miss, bro.
He be saying the same shit. I be over here like, yeah, bro, V's this and that, and nigga like, bro, he don't drop no music, bro.
No, I'm like, bro, you just gotta listen, bro.
I'm one of them niggas that can get in the car and play the same 3 songs.
Bro, I'm one of them niggas who, if my artist don't drop no song, I'm gonna go on the internet and find leaks and play the fucked up quality leak over and over. Like, that nigga hard, bro. You gotta hear what he's saying. Ain't no nigga saying no shit like that, dude. Ain't no nigga saying no shit like that.
It's crazy. It's crazy y'all really just, like, because I listen to music I analyze that shit. I fuck with the leaks. Like, I'm damn near in the whole music group chat. You know what I mean? That's how serious it gets. But V's is a nigga that don't drop music and gets hundreds of thousands of views.
He got that cult following. That's why that's why I'm telling niggas, bro. He really the next one up, bro. Because can't no nigga do that, bro. Can't no nigga do that, bro.
I said from the beginning when he came out, like his first blow up type shit, I'm like, this nigga should get a song with Ray. I'm like, cause they got that vibe, man. You do too. I'm like, y'all niggas just got that.
Yeah, that chill, relaxed vibe. Just talk shit.
Y'all talk shit, but then again, like I saw a tweet, motherfucker said not V's, Babyface Ray rap like a nigga, like he's surprised a nigga still broke.
Not vacant.
You like, still nigga, out here broke, nigga?
Yeah, you listen to my song, you still ain't getting no game, nigga.
Right,
like, what the fuck you doing? No faking, nah. Bro hard though, like I said, bro. He the next nigga out this shit.
So, speaking of Peasy, how did you get the Peasy feature?
Man, Peasy was in LA and he was saying he was doing features or whatever, and Peasy knew some of my people. I don't think he necessarily knew me personally, but he seen who I was connected to, and he was just saying he was doing features. So I'm like, man, hop on this shit. He DM me back immediately, like, send it. So I sent it to him, and nigga pulled up on me in a black truck with some security guard nigga, some shit, put that bitch on the aux, played it, turned back around, he like, you like it? I'm like, nigga, I love it. What the fuck, let's come, what we doing? He like, shit, pull up to my hotel later, we shoot the video. So shit, he pulled off, I went and got dressed, called my videographer, my nigga Fast Life Bolo, he hard as hell, he from Cleveland, I believe, yep. My nigga Bolo, he from Cleveland. Shit, we pulled up to bro hotel and shot that bitch, and that bitch went crazy.
That's hard.
Was this before or after? Like he got out.
This is after he got out.
Oh,
no, this
okay.
after he got out. Yeah, this after he got out. This after the whole Rio shit, whatever.
Yeah.
So this was like Peasy's first time in LA since being out of jail. So he was probably in that mud like just knocking shit out. Yeah, so.
He might. And you think? Okay, so Peasy coming, you like, yeah, bro. I want you to be part of Ghetto Boys Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like be on that shit?
I mean, that shit gotta make sense, but
Yeah.
hell yeah, for sure. Like, that's a good look. That's good people to be tied into, and this music shit don't necessarily be about, like, the talent and shit. It be more so about who you know, who you around, and, like, that shit weird for real, but that's how this shit goes, so hell yeah, if it made sense, hell yeah.
You shooting for a deal, like, you want, like
I said, if it makes sense.
Makes sense.
You feel me? Because, like, I wasn't really too much expecting shit out this rap shit, so, nigga, if it go there, like, it go there, and I done talked to a few labels, I done talked to Alamo and fucking Interscope and shit, but like I said, I don't really got no leverage right now. Like, my shit ain't where it's supposed to be, but it's gonna get there.
Bro, like, even, I think I mentioned this to you already, but, like, your image is a lot bigger than, like, what you think it is, bro. You on this bitch sounding real humble as hell, bro. I be seeing niggas tag you in posts. Like, I've worked, because, like, that, in my opinion, that's how I feel like Instagram work. Like, if you make music or if you a producer, I'm going to be like, yeah, I work with such and such and such and such.
Right.
I seen your shit a couple times.
Yeah, type shit.
So I'm like,
hell yeah, no, it's getting there, bro. It's getting there, but you know, I'm at the point now where I just gotta take that next step, for real. Just take that next step and really just getting better, perfecting my craft. Cause like, I kind of felt like I almost was at a kind of standstill at a point when I was making music, and I had to chill for a little bit, cause nigga, my shit just like, it was frustrating me, bro. Like, I wasn't able to take that next step. All my shit sounding the same. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I gotta find a new flow or something. So I chilled and I came back, and shit, it's better now. So my next shit, that Halloween tape, that shit next level.
a future project.
Yep.
You that's just for this year, and then like when then like, damn, bro, you gotta keep having
what do you feel like the next step is?
Yeah.
Shit, bro, like I said, just taking that music to the next level, beats, visuals, the whole nine, bro. Just the overall presentation of the shit, because that's what half this shit is about now. It's just the presentation and how you come off to motherfuckers. Like, if that shit look like it's $1 million video, niggas gonna think you $1 million nigga. So I'm trying to really just kind of just up my shit on that as far as production, visuals, beats, nigga, everything. Like, so that's the next step. I feel like I'm ready to take it though.
Do you sing in the shower?
I sing in the shower. It depends, bro. If my bitch pissing me off or something, I might sing a little something.
So look, that's like a signature question, bro. Bro's asked that to dinner every artist we had on this channel, bro.
I just feel like it's one of them things that you don't even think about, bro. I watched an interview on nigga say he make the best music taking a shit.
I mean, some sick shit. That's some sick shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
like, shit, bro. You in the shower vibing. You taking the shit. What you doing? You vibing.
No, faking. You sound better in the shower, too, bro. I might put a mic in that bitch one day. And just...
Okay. That's where most motherfuckers start, like, at first. Like, yeah, bro, I was recording in the bathroom. Put the mic in the bathroom.
No, faking. Yeah, that shit you might be on to something.
The fuck? That shit funny as hell.
Halloween, so oh my bad.
No, go ahead.
Halloween, your next tape, you said, so like, how would you paint that picture? Like,
shit, it's crazy that you say that, because like I'm literally trying to paint a picture with this shit, bro. So like last year, I did the Scary Hours tape. And that bitch only had like 8 songs on it, but that shit went crack. Like, that's my most streaming shit, like, to this point. And I feel like if you give motherfuckers like something to grab onto rather than just putting out music with no fucking aim or what you trying to get at, motherfuckers ain't gonna grab it. So like I kind of picked that shit up, and that's kind of like my vibe too. Like, I always been into like the villains, the jokers and shit. Like, I got that shit tattooed all over my body, like all my favorite villains and shit. So nigga, I just thought like, shit, let me make that my lane and shit. So this year I'm dropping the Scary Hours too. and how I'm gonna play the scary hours too. Like I really be doing like a bunch of run and gun shit, but nah, with my fucking videos, I'm gonna do more so like cinematic, like sick, like movie shit, like to where that shit it kind of shows you the story of the song, like as well as you hearing my voice over the top of the shit. I want my voice to be the soundtrack to the video. So it's almost like I'm making a movie and then
narrating it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
This nigga want his music to be played in a scary movie, bro.
no
That would be hard. You know,
bro.
like a hip hop scary movie. Not like hip hop, but like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine like a nigga rapping killer.
No faking. The ghetto
Playing some
monster.
Tuski.
No
Pop
faking.
out, slice a nigga head.
No faking. Leprechaun in the hood. You
know
know,
what I'm
type
saying?
shit. Yeah,
Damn,
I'm trying to
that
get
might
on
be
some shit
hard.
like that, bro. Hell yeah.
Leprechaun in the hood.
No faking.
I fuck with how you drawn to the Joker, because, like, I ain't gonna say it's a fetish, but I fuck with the Joker. Like, I
Fuck with the Joker
I
so
fuck with,
much,
like,
bro.
the image, like, behind
No
it, like, what he
faking, bro.
represents.
I ain't gonna fake, bro, and it sound fucked up, but I really, really, truly fell in love with it when I heard bro killed himself over that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga got so sick and twisted in the head that he got so much in the character that he killed himself, and that's kind of like the whole just like character of the Joker, like just embodies me, bro. Like niggas don't understand him, and like the nigga really not evil, bro. But it's like, nigga, I gotta teach y'all niggas a lesson, bro. Like, why is y'all niggas playing with me, bro? Like type shit. So
You think you crazy?
no, bro. Like hoes be saying I'm crazy, bro, but like I'm not crazy, bro. I'm just not stupid, bro. So like a nigga not gonna play with me, and like you see how I am, bro. I'm not no just wild ass nigga who just walking around bullying shit, but like nigga, we not gonna play. So it just really is. I wouldn't say I'm crazy, bro. I'm just not gonna take nothing from nobody. That's all I would say, bro. Like, and that's anybody, bro.
Yeah, that's
like anybody, bro. You should always want to stand up for yourself. You should always want niggas to respect who you are. So I wouldn't say it's crazy, bro. But like I said, niggas just not gonna play though.
That's real shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So like you was real like, so out of all the Jokers, I want to get back to that. All the Jokers, Keith Ledger was your best Joker.
For sure, Heath Ledger the best one for sure. But and I ain't gonna lie, I was really hating on that new Joker. But the more I watch it, that shit sick
That
too,
shit was
bro.
tough.
That shit sick too. But like, I'm Heath Ledger till I die, bro. Cause he tripped on that bitch, bro. That shit crazy. That's like dinner my favorite movie all time, bro. For sure.
What nigga?
You giving some good ass responses. Like, everything is in depth, and like, it's like you just saying some crazy ass shit. Everything makes sense.
Yeah, for sure, bro. That's how a nigga think, man. That shit get deep.
Did I ask you, what do you feel like it takes to like really be a successful rapper?
Nah, you ain't. I mean, but shit, bro. Like I said, nowadays, bro, it's
No,
really.
hold on, real quick. What does it take to become a successful rapper?
You say you gotta ask
You
it.
know, y'all gonna get it.
You crazy, dog. Nah, hell nah. Like I said, bro, like it's more so about image nowadays, bro. It's more so about image and who you around. So that's what I'm really trying to focus in on, bro. Like the music gonna be the music always, but like motherfuckers gotta be able to see who you are. Motherfuckers gotta be able to relate to you. Motherfuckers gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta motivate the people, bro. Like that's what they listening to you for. Like when I'm down, I'm listening to a nigga. When I'm fucked up, I'm listening to Face, bro. I gotta hop on the road. When I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm sad or some shit, I'm listening to it. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be relatable, and then you gotta also have the image and be surrounded by the right motherfuckers. So if you got that, you bound to blow.
How'd you bump into Bang Gang Lonnie?
Through Jimmy, Shooter Jimmy. Like I said, he shoot all my videos, bro. He really been the key to a lot of shit that I've been having going on. He be around a lot of motherfuckers, and me and Jimmy built our own relationship outside of that. So we're like, Jimbo would come over and we'd chill, you feel me? We'd smoke some shit, go fuck with some hoes or some shit. Like, it ain't gotta always be about music. So me and him built that to where he's able to be like, all right, bet, this my little nigga. Oh, fuck with bro. Like, he be putting me in a lot of rooms.
I fuck with your verse on his project that he actually dropped, and I like, in my opinion, I feel like he kind of like just threw you in there, just like,
It's love, bro. That's how that shit go, bro. It's love. He done fucked with me forever, bro. And shit, he always been showing nothing but love and trying to help me, you know what I'm saying, push my shit.
Do you feel like you just got like, you genuine positive energy and niggas just kind of cling to that shit?
Yeah, bro. I'm a real nigga, bro, and all this fake ass shit, bro. And I deal with a lot of hoe ass niggas in this music shit, bro. So I kind of feel like I be daring like a breath of fresh air, but same time though, bro, like I gotta also chill with that shit because motherfuckers take advantage. Niggas know how real I am and what I stand on and shit like that. So a nigga still be a hoe ass nigga and be like, oh, this a real nigga, so let me just push it as far as I can with this nigga. But
why you feel like it's so much whole ass shit in this music shit?
Just cause everybody for self, bro. Everybody just trying to make a dollar. Everybody trying to be the next motherfucker out there. And I understand it. And that's kind of what I'm also understanding too, bro. Like, I was just talking to my homie. He's just like, bro, like, all the millionaires, bro, them niggas selfish as fuck, bro. Like, them niggas not helping nobody. They not lending no hands. Maybe when they get to the top, but on the way up, them niggas doing hoe ass shit, bro. And like, that's where I kind of like feel like might be my downfall, bro, because I just can't even sleep at night knowing I did some hoe ass shit to a nigga. But sometimes that's what it take, bro. You gotta be selfish. You gotta step on hands and feet just to get where you're going. So, yeah, I don't know, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what you live by for real?
For sure, bro. That's what I live by for sure.
All right, I'll fuck with it, man. You know, them damn near towards the end.
So like, what do you feel like is your favorite project that you've put out so far?
Yo, baby.
That Halloween tape, that Scary Hours too, that I can bang that shit to this day. And like, that's how I know when I fuck with a song, if I go back and listen to that bitch over and over. Cause like, I make so much music, I hear a song, like, man, this shit weak as hell. But if I can go back, like, that shit almost dinner a year old, bro, and I still bang that shit. Like, that's the most streaming shit on my SoundCloud, anything. Like, that shit go every day, bro. Like, each song doing 2,000 a day, bro. Like, so I know that's really where I gotta lock in and aim and shit. It makes sense because I always go back to it. So I know that shit, what it's supposed to be.
I need you to drop that, what is it, Fade Flow?
Sade Flow.
I need you to Sade Flow. I need you to drop that on Apple Music, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, they discouraged me, bro, because as soon as I dropped that bitch on YouTube, they copyrighted it. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even gonna be able to make no pay from this shit, bro. And I be feeling like, also, like, nigga, as soon as I put some shit on Apple Music, niggas stop watching the video, bro. That's why my fucking videos don't be doing what they supposed to, because I don't force niggas where I want them to go. So if you force niggas to go back and watch that video, your views gonna naturally go up. But if you drop a video and you drop an audio, nigga naturally gonna just play that shit on Apple Music. Nigga not trying to watch a video with ads and shit. Well, no, I'm forcing y'all niggas to shove the random views up. Nigga.
It's a system to that shit, like how you like put your shit out there?
I mean, now it is. Before, I didn't really necessarily think about it, and I was always wondering why the fuck my shit wasn't getting what I wanted it to get. And as like I said, I'm giving them too much. Like, you gotta like slow feed your fans and shit, like, and it's fucked up. Like, fans be upset, like, man, drop that shit, cause I done got hella nigga dinner threatening me in my DM, like, nigga, drop this shit on.
Damn.
No, bro, go watch that bitch on YouTube, gang. You feel me? Get the YouTube, the MP3 converter out, put that link in that bitch, and it's on your phone. But other than that, I ain't dropping that bitch till it get 10,000 for real. And that bitch can take 2-3 years. I don't give a fuck.
That's a good strategy, because like me, like, I play music through YouTube, and like I got fucking sick of the playing that shit with my phone open, so I didn't subscribe to fucking YouTube Premium.
Exactly.
Lock my phone on my shit playing. Like,
y'all need to go run Toothky shit up, man. Stop fucking playing
that shit up, man. Fuck, what's going on, dog? I'm talking about some real shit on that bitch.
Talk to him.
So like, we are getting closer to the end. So like, in your opinion, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Shit, bro. Really, I hate even doing shit like that, but I don't know, bro. I really can't call it because my life's so crazy, bro. I wouldn't even think I'd be right here doing this shit with you, bro. I think I'd be getting ready for an NFL game right now. So, shit, I don't know, bro. But wherever it's at, it's gonna be good, bro, because I ain't no bullshit nigga. I don't just do shit to do shit. So, whatever I do it with intention, and I know this shit gonna go however. Wherever I want to take it, it's gonna go. So, we'll see, bro.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So, damn. Your responses be just having me like, whoa.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You a real like good conversation. Like,
yeah, bro. I can speak, bro. I got a college degree, bro. You know what I'm saying? My parents raised me right, bro. So.
What'd you get your degree in?
Business marketing.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you.
Yeah, bro. I could really go fuck around and make some cheese, bro. But I'm like, fuck that shit, bro. I can't have no 9 to 5. I can't be answering no nigga, bro.
You ain't no dumb nigga either.
I ain't no dumb nigga, and that's what I'm saying. Bro. I can figure this shit out my own self, bro. Like, fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My people work with the city and shit, so it done been times that they been like, shit, you can always get a job and fuck that, bro. That's the easy way out, bro. And I ain't no easy way out nigga, bro.
Bro, like, even with this podcast shit, I'm damn near like, it look good. I make it look good, but like, it be certain shit I just be like going through, like, just even putting myself out there, like, nigga, I had work and be like, I can't go to work, dog. I gotta go get this content.
No faking. That's what come with this shit, though, bro. That's what come with this shit. You got a dream. You got to chase that shit, bro, because that job always going to be there, bro. That job always going to be there. This shit only lasts for so long. We only young for so long. So, nigga, if it come down to it, you 40, nigga, and that shit didn't work out, all right, fuck it. Go get a 9 to 5. That bitch will be there. You ain't got no criminal record, nigga, job will always be there, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
No
I like that.
You just motivated a whole bunch of niggas with that shit.
No faking, bro. Go chase that shit, bro. It's out here.
Hey, y'all, we got Tulski in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm really stealing your shit, bro. These my members. I'm talking to my members.
Your memories. Hey, I copyrighted that shit too, though. Get no ideas.
That
and
nigga
shit.
is not playing, dog.
Get no ideas, bro. I'm doing the clothing line and shit. Hold on, bro. A lot of shit coming, bro. I'm just trying to really get the fucking money for this shit, bro. And it ain't saying like a nigga broke, but like, nigga, you gotta do this shit the right way, cause motherfucker, you get to trying to jump in some shit, you be done spent a whole bunch of money on nothing just by trying to jump into it.
Yeah.
You gotta really have a plan with this shit and really do it the right way.
How the
It's like a
fuck
stepping stone.
How the fuck do you research to be a rapper?
I researched the podcast. That shit
I mean,
was
you know, that's different, but it's like being a rapper, like, what do you really do? You just study a nigga?
No, bro, you just gotta have some shit in you that gotta come out, nigga. If you got something to talk about, find a mic ASAP.
And we're like, I'm gonna play this shit
You
after.
gotta dig that shit out of
we
the
made like a low key little song. I ain't get on that bitch personally and drop no bars, but you know I came in with the ad lib and made that shit fire.
Get on that bitch, man. Don't be scared. You never know, bro. It might be some shit.
I was sweating when I was at the mic. No cap, like I'm in this bitch like, damn.
Shit hard work. Yeah, that shit go. No faking. You gotta do it though, bro. You never know, nigga. Shit.
Listen to the shit. Listen to the shit. You know where it's at.
But yeah, bro. Hell yeah, I hopped on the mic. I was like, we was just fucking around. So I'm in the studio. My boy, he do the music. No, he do the
Audio.
Kind of audio, yeah.
Shout out Connor.
So he was like, yeah, bro, come to my studio. We go fucking around and make a song. So my man, shout out Dante. He came from Chicago. And they pulled up. He was like, yeah. He was like, I got a beat and I'm about to rap on this bitch. I'm like, should I hop on that bitch? Because I've been fucking around like when I'm at the crib.
Yeah,
I probably just type some shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
You know, right? So
why not? That shit ain't sitting in your notes for nothing.
Exactly. So I came to that bitch. I listened to the beat. I'm like, this shit might work on my
on your flow. What you trying to say? Yeah.
That's why I was like that was. I feel like if I would be able to be a rapper, it'd be like that would be my career flow.
Yeah.
And I was like, ask you what was yours type shit.
Fuck it. Do that shit on your pastime, bro. You might fuck around and get some hard shit out that bitch. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta play that shit. You listen to that shit after low key game.
Okay.
It would have been me a world premiere.
That bitch was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch was hard. I came on that
I
bitch.
tell the story. It's taught to entertainment, bro.
But shit, this is damn near like the final question. But if you had to give anybody any advice, like even somebody chasing that want to be a rapper, or somebody that wants to chase an NFL dream, what would you tell them?
And just whatever you do, be intentional, bro. Like, niggas be so insecure and like in their head, like, oh, I'm gonna just do this. And this something I battle with my own self to where like I ain't want to look stupid, so I'm like, I'm kind of do it. No, fuck that. Do that shit, bro. Do it and do it with intention, bro. Because if you don't do it with no intention, you ain't gonna go nowhere. If you just doing shit to do shit, I see niggas go in the studio and sleep half the session and don't even have a beat before they walk in that bitch. You ain't gonna never do nothing. You just wasting your money. If you gonna do that shit, do it with intention, bro. That's what I could say, bro. Just do everything you do in life, do that shit with intention.
Have a purpose with this shit. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I fuck with that shit too.
You got any shout outs?
Shit, man. My family, all the members, bro. Long live my brother E, man. He just passed away, bro. But shit, we pushing through it, man. Long live my brother.
All right, y'all.
It's Talk Some Entertainment. We got Tulski in the building, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
Oh, dope, man. It was hard getting me out the fucking bed today, bro. But shit, I'm here.
And we're not gonna talk about how this bitch was really overdue.
No fact.
And you was late.
I was
you
late,
here,
bro.
Here, though.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. This is the thing with Floyd, bro. This nigga tell me a time. No, I ain't gonna lie. Cause the first time I did fuck up, I told him a time. This nigga just showed up without telling me. He like, shit, I'm here. I'm like, damn. Usually a nigga be like, all right, I'm on the way. You on the way? Like, just checking in and shit. This nigga so on it. He there before me. So I'm like, fuck. And then this morning, nigga, I had got up. I was ready. And bro, like, oh, I'm about to take a shower and do this. And I'm like, all right, maybe I could get a little 30 minutes more. I fuck around, woke up 3 hours later. I'm like, fuck. I know, bro, ass mad as hell. But shit, we made it happen, bro.
It's all right, though. We here with it, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Tuski Music, man.
All on YouTube. Man. Members only.
Members only, y'all.
Yeah.
We out.
I don't care how I look, I'm a movie. When that money come to beat, I like music. When I catch a little wave, I abuse it. Remember, choosing to come around so often. Like you